King Charles III, the monarch, whose invitation to Trump to have a sleepover at Buckingham Palace was one of Starmer's ideas of how to soften up the president for what Starmer's agenda was. So here is Starmer presenting at the beginning of that Oval Office press opportunity a piece of paper on which Charles says, "You're invited to my sleepover, bring your pajamas, we'll have a party." And then Starmer announces that this has never happened in the history of pajama parties and sleepovers at Buck Palace before. I mean, it's nonsense. It's nonsense that the calculation of a British Prime Minister should think that the vanity of the President of the United States is so great and so simple as to fall for that. But he's probably right. So this is Starmer trying to lick Trump's ass. Then, when somebody dares to mention Canada, part of the British Empire, part of the King's dominions, Starmer loses his temper to a degree that's unusual. And Canadians would have and should have been incensed by what happened. That there was a British Prime Minister betraying Canada, its own dominion, for a mess of pottage, for the 26 pieces of silver. He wanted, as he said, to have some relief of US tariffs against British trade. That was the principal 26 pieces of treasonable money that Starmer was in Washington for. And he didn't want Canada to get in the way. He betrayed Canada for the 26 pieces of silver. That's what he did.